Now this is a very interesting problem because people can get confused. A solid cube is painted yellow on all its sides. So they are starting with a cube. Okay, all is well. We do have a cube. We do have a cube. They're starting with a cube. But the problem is the cube is then cut into 60 smaller but equal pieces. Here is the confusion which is happening. You will think that shouldn't this be a cube like 8 cube 64, something like that. 8 cube, no, 4 cube is 64, right? Yeah, 4 cube 64, something like that. But this is not a cube value. Why? Because the question never says that they are cutting into smaller cubes. They are saying that the cube is cut into 60 smaller but equal pieces. The pieces should be similar or equal. That doesn't mean that it should be cubes. That basically means if I cut this cube, let's say 3 pieces here, one cut here, one cut here. Oh, it doesn't look equal, right? One more. Okay, almost okay. If I cut once here and once here, it's gonna be like this. Now, even though this smaller pieces, if you look at these smaller pieces, even though they are not cubes, this piece and this piece and this piece are equal. So basically, we can cut it in a symmetric manner. That's it. It's like the question is only saying that if you're cutting 3 cuts on any side, that should be equidistant. Okay, that should be like this distance should be equal to this, should be equal to this. That's the only thing which is question is saying. That basically give you the freedom to cut it in any way. For example, if I take the cubes like this and first cut I did it here and second cut I did it here, then this is very small piece, this is big piece, this is medium piece. This is not you're not supposed to do it. That's the only thing. Basically you're getting 60 smaller pieces. So you simply see okay, 60 smaller pieces are getting. Let's see, by making minimum number of cuts, what is the following statement? Okay, minimum number of cuts. If you want to make minimum number of cuts, each side should have each side more cut should happen. That basically means, imagine if this cube, imagine I'm only cutting it like say 1, 2, 3 times. I'm only cutting it for 3 times. If I cut 1, 2, 3 times here, I am going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Okay, but instead of doing that, this 3 cuts, if I distribute, I did first cut over here, second cut over here, like first cut in this dimension, second cut in this dimension, and last cut in this dimension. Now if you look, you will find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and backside 1. I got 8 pieces. Earlier I only got 4 pieces. Here I got 8 pieces. That basically means that if you want to minimize the cuts, okay, if you want to get more pieces in lesser number of cuts, you have to cut each side, try to cut all the side equally, okay, instead of cutting in single side. That basically means that I have to factorize this 60 into 3 pieces. So I can write it as 6 into 10. I can write it as 2 into 3 into 2 into 5. That is 6 is 2 into 3. 10 is 2 into 5. That is basically 2 square into 3 into 5. So if I want each side, see there are different combinations which you can make from here. For example, I can say this can be 4 into 3 into 5, combining this 2 into this. Or I can also say that 1, 2 symbol and 2 and 3 combining 6 into 5. Or I can also say that 2 into 3 into 10. Different such possibilities are there. But out of them, my objective is to have minimum number of cuts. If I want minimum number of cuts, I want to get, see, if I put 1 cut over here, I am going to get 2 pieces from this side, right? So if I want to minimize the number of cuts, I have to get maximum pieces from each side. That basically means I have to try to put a balance between these values. This value should be nearby. If you look at all the combinations, 2, 6, 5, 2 is way too less, okay, compared to other 2 values. Here 10 is way too big, but this look has a proper balance, 4 into 3 into 5. That basically means, imagine if I again have a cube, I should get 4 pieces from one side, 3 pieces from another side, and 5 pieces from one side. That basically means, let's say if I'm getting 3 pieces from here, see, if I cut 2 times, I'm going to get 3 pieces, cut 10 pieces. So I'll cut 2 times here, 1 time here. A symmetrical cut, okay? 2 cuts, I will get 1 piece, 1 piece, 1 piece. 3 pieces I got from here. Now the other side, let's say I'm going to get 4 pieces. To get 4 pieces, I need 3 cuts. Okay, whatever you cut once, you will get 2 pieces. You cut 2 times, you will get 3 pieces. 1 extra piece will come. So if I want 4 pieces, I only have to cut 3 times. So here, I'll cut 3 pieces. 1 cut here, 1 cut here, 1 cut here. The cut should go in through like a cake. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces from here. And 5 pieces I need from this side. 5 pieces I only need to cut 4 times. Okay, 4 times. How will I cut equally? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 cuts. 4 cuts. Yeah. Now, if you look at this, how many cubes will be there? It's a basic condition of volume, area, etc. You can actually calculate that like this. If you just take the bottom layer, if you just take this bottom layer, that means this layer, you will find that layer will look something like this. Each side will be having 1, 2, 3 pieces, and this side will be having 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And if you combine them, if you want to see how many pieces will be there, simply you can do multiplication. 3 pieces here, 4 pieces here, 3 into 4, 12 pieces will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just like that, if I put, see, 12 pieces in one layer, if I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers on top, okay, inside this cube, entire cube, 12 into 5, simply you have to multiply 5, you will find 60 pieces. That is what is basically happening. Now, if you look at the number of cuts, 2 plus 3 plus 4, only 9 cuts will be there. So that is the minimum number of cuts. If you look at any other cases, let's say 2 into 6 into 5, there also you can make equal pieces, not equal cubes. For getting 5 pieces from one side, you need 4 cuts. 6 pieces from one side, you need 5 cuts. 2 pieces, you need 1 cut. So here if you look at the number of cuts, you will need 10 cuts. If you look at this case, 2 into 3 into 10. For getting 10 pieces, you need 9 cuts. For getting 3 pieces, you need 2 cuts. For getting 2 pieces, you need 1 cut. Number of cuts will be 12. So in all the cases which you checked, this is the place where you're getting minimum number of cuts. The number of cuts will be 2 plus 4 plus 3, 9 cuts. Okay, 2 plus 4 plus 3. Yeah, 2 plus 3 plus 4, 9 cuts. So let's see, the minimum number of cuts is 9. Very true. Statement 1 is correct. The number of smaller pieces which are not painted on any faces is 6. Interesting. See, all the outside cubes are painted. All the outside cubes are painted with yellow color. Now we have to look inside. If you want to look inside, what you have to peel this thick like an onion. That basically means first you have to remove this layer. This layer completely you have to remove. This layer also completely you have to remove. If you remove that layer, only the middle layer will come. Let me erase some part. Is there space on the top? Yeah. Only the middle layer will come and it will look something like this. Middle layer will be there. Okay, I'm taking the middle layer. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the top we have 4 pieces, right? 3, 4. Yeah. If you look at this thing, the outer layer will still have the painting. But inside there won't be any painting. Painting a color. Okay, so here I removed 2 layers from here. Here also bottom layer also will have paint, side layer also back side layer also will have paint. I again have to remove all the sides with paints. Here also from left, here also I have to remove 2 layers. Here also I'll remove 2 layers, because I don't want this one and bottom one and the side one. Now if you look, the inside cubes, these cubes, okay, if you bring them separately, if you bring them separately, you will find the inside layer 1 2 3 2 3 and 2 cuts here, only 6 cubes. That means 1 2 3 4 5 6, only these 6 cubes will not have any paints. So the number of smaller pieces without any paint is 6. This is also correct. Now how to do this thing much more easier? It's very simple. Here you have 3 pieces, 1 2 3. Here you have 4 pieces, 1 2 3 4. Here you have 1 2 3 4 5 pieces. Simply remove 2 layers from each side. Removing 2 layers from 3 minus 2, you will get 1 layer there. Removing 2 layers from here, 4 minus 2, you will get 2 layers here. Removing 2 layers from this side, 5 minus 2, 3 layers. Now the inner side will be having the dimensions of 1 into 2 into 3. See, only 1 layer into 2 layer, first layer and second layer, 2 layer, and here 3 layers. So 1 into 2 into 3. So if you do 1 into 2 into 3, you will find there are 6 cubes. So the answer for this problem is, this is the inner side will also have 6. So both the statements are correct. So select the correct answers. Answer is C. Okay, and eventually I'll be adding practice problems into the description of this video. Okay, so you can practice similar type of problems from there. So that's it, guys.